Tell me if you heard this story before. A young woman from a European village, right, decides to go somewhere like maybe grandma's house, right? Mm-hmm. What does she want to do? She wants to cut through the most scariest part of the forest.
Projects?
Could be, definitely could be. She goes that way, and this is what we call in this clip. Let's check it out.
What is she saying, Marcus?
She said, I'm up in these streets right now. Watch me. Like, subscribe, share. Watch right behind the tree. You see that?
Oh, did you see that?
What the f? I'm gonna try it again. Let me see what I...
Jag är på väg till min psykolog nu och han har lovat mig att kolla på
look.
Den här veckan.
Oh,
yeah, you can see like a peekaboo.
I see what you're talking about now.
But I also saw it at the bottom, too. The eyes at the bottom.
Oh!
And you saw how you did that, too?
Jävla halt.
She said my halt.
It's
in any language. It's what it is. It's what it is in any language. So what y'all think now that you get a good sight?
It didn't look like it wanted to get caught, right?
That
like
was
like
a straight up werewolf. This was straight up.
We're saying this was werewolf.
You know that was a werewolf.
You're going all the way there.
You taking it to
We're going to a lichen tooth.
This is a lichen, bro. This is... That's what that thing was.
Okay.
Look. Okay. You see the drawer?
Oh!
And this guy's daughter was so scared. She hears these noises in the bedroom. She asked him to set up some cameras and look at what he caught. Watch the drawers, bro. Look, to your left.
Whoa, do y'all see that?
It's still going.
Here's what I find so frustrating. Why does science say this can't happen?
Explain that.
Scientists are like, oh, ghosts aren't real, ghosts aren't real. Then freaking explain that.
Oh, this is just a centrifugal
They
force.
probably try and say maybe the floor is a little uneven.
There's a gust of wind.
All right, guys. Working the security night shift is a game of pure concentration. I mean, most of the time, you just sipping coffee, you're reading magazines. But when someone shows up, or better yet, something,
right,
you need to be ready.
Okay.
Check out this razor-sharp reaction by my boy Jay Brown, and we can hear his play-by-play. Look at this. Jay on the clock, minding his business.
Oh.
Look how I saw that.
He saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
That is crazy.
And I'm like,
yup.
And then it disappeared over there by the desk.
That's how brothers react.
Okay. So I looked at the camera, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna calm down.
Hey, man.
We got the full breakdown on that one.
Right. If it happens just once, you know, you can just write that off as like a trick of the eye. But if it happens again, watch this.
Decided to show itself again.
That's how you do it. Came back.
Like, okay.
That's real, though.
I'm like, okay, I'll just do something, because I didn't know what to do.
He sidearmed it. That was the Sasquatch there.
Spirit.
That was the Bigfoot throw.
But I was like, you know what? I'm over there just talking now. Like, why is always
Just picking up his belt like he's gonna fight him.
It is what it is.
Hey, man, this is the realest reaction.
I'm looking like, okay, I don't see it no more. So I'm like, you know what, let me just sit down.
I wonder what to him what it looked like.
What did it look like to you?
It looks like a cartoon of a ghost.
Yes. If it was Casper, this is what he would look like.
Yeah.
Look what else he found while laying on this slab in the morgue.
Oh, that's great.
That.
Yep.
So he's laying there shooting up.
Correct. You gotta watch it. He moves his feet.
What was that?
Ooh,
His soul got up out of him.
Let me rewind. He moves his feet.
Oh!
Some get on up out of him.
It was a soul.
Or somebody else's. That's really interesting. Where is this?
Oh, already hate it.
You already got it in a big chair by itself.
You see what's happening?
Whoa. Did you guys just see that?
Did that joint just rock?
You paying attention, Marcus?
Wait. Whoa, the chair is moving. Whoa. This is some freaky.
That wins.
Seriously, I was gonna say.
I wasn't expecting that.
That
wins. Spit went down the wrong pipe. That's the first clip that ever made me
Jump.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I had to
Yeah, you came back for a
bring
second.
myself back for a quick. That was crazy.
No, go front.
I'm not gonna give it to you, but I'll inch it close to you.
Yeah, you put it a little bit
You
closer.
were perturbed.
That clip was not fun.
You got speechless
Yeah.
for a quick second.
I mean, he nearly choked.
I
He
did.
almost choked.
I did.
Marcus peed.
A little bit.
Did you? It was a drip.
A drip counts.
All right, I'm gonna go first. So, guys, do you know anyone that has resting witch face?
Wait, resting witch face
Hey, you better-
or resting?
No, wait, listen. Y'all better watch it, because we are in a new climate, baby.
Cancel culture. I forgot.
Say, what you talking about over here, man?
This investigator in England was with his friend, Debbie, and he saw her face change in a way that would scare the meanest witch you know. You gotta check this out. All right, there's Deb. Watch her face.
Wow, is her mouth
That's the Joker face right there.
Whoa,
Look at that.
whoa. Like right there, bro.
I would never hang out with her again. Say witch, please.
What?
We need to hear about what was happening with Debbie and how she went full witch on the investigation. So let's get Brad and Debbie on the line. Brad, Debbie.
Hey, yeah.
What the hell happened?
I'm looking at Deb now, and Deb, cute, you cute. But when you was in that other video, Deb, I don't know what happened.
Not the same smile.
Not
That's
the
definitely
same
not the
smile.
same
You're
smile.
absolutely right.
It was like a filter you put on your face or something. I mean, I was like, dang. Or you know what it was? It was the club filter. The 3 a.m. club filter.
They cut the lights on in the club.
So this is actually a 360 camera, guys. Like, so we're seeing the entire room. You see that?
He's like, I was just gonna play some Call of Duty.
Right.
This is where the horror movie
Yeah,
starts.
this is where the horror movie starts.
Yeah, this is where
A
the
random guy just working the night shift, and he goes walking right where the light came on.
Kudos to him for investigating, though. You see what he said? We're not done, though, guys. Watch this.
Still not done.
Light cuts off.
Like, this is how like all the Terminators start too.
the ball of electricity, and then this guy.
Look. Okay.
What the heck?
A whole person. Fellas. This clip comes from a guy who works the graveyard shift at a hotel in Rhode Island. He's been experiencing activity every night, so he started applying some paranormal investigation techniques. Check it out.
I'm hearing like talking in here.
Oh!
Oh my. Nope. Nope.
Phone flies off the wall. Did you see that?
Oh my.
He said nope.
He already knew what it was. Nope. I'm out.
He did the right thing though. I like how he handled that.
There's more. I'm not done. Check it out.
The staff said that there's stuff being thrown around in here. The pen, scissors. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay. Yeah. This.
You need to cut it.
Yeah, he said,
you
yeah,
gotta
I'm
get
out.
up out of there.
Wow.
That was kind of freaky.
That was like in Poltergeist. You remember the remote?
And it kind of just went back like in a straight line.
So this guy went and got some holy water.
From where? Aisle 6?
Right. Watch what happened.
Okay. I decided to use this holy water on my sanctuary. This is where I chill. Just spread it all over the floor. Can you please get out of this room? Okay? Please get out.
Oh!
Holy